Raymond Williams's work Culture and Society, published in 1958, explores the changing meanings of five words: industry, democracy, class, art, and culture. During the period of 1780 to 1950, art and industry became institutions rather than skills or qualities. Class acquired political significance, and democracy lost its negative connotations. The word culture answered these changes by expanding to denote a general state of mind associated with perfection, the general intellectual condition of society, the arts taken as a whole, and finally a whole way of life, material, intellectual, and spiritual. Williams traces the significations of culture through figures such as Coleridge, Arnold, I.A. Richards, and F.R. Lewis, arguing that their evolution is toward a general antithesis with modern civilization. He questions the validity of placing upon literature or criticism any truly redemptive power that would alleviate the ills of the modern world, and criticizes the idea that culture is the preserve of a cultivated minority, and the simplistic implication that capitalist society was preceded by a wholly organic and satisfying past. Williams recognizes an impulse originated largely by the Romantics and sees in socialists like William Morris a rehash of this romantic tendency, newly aligned with social and political imperatives derived from Marxism. He is doubtful that any Marxist theory of culture could assign it such a transformative role, which would usurp the assigned by Marx and Engels to the material, economic, productive process. In his chapter on Marxism and culture, Williams acknowledges that Marxist ideas on culture must account for the complex connection between the economic base and the superstructure of politics, philosophy, art, religion, etc., allowing for shifting connections between economic and other factors. However, he insists that a Marxist theory of culture cannot accord art and literature a substantial agency in social change, as Marx's emphasis on economic conditions has passed into the general mind. We cannot simply relate literature to economics as naive reflectionist theories have done. A truly Marxist use of the word culture would designate not only superstructural elements such as intellectual and artistic products, but also a whole way of life, including the economic conditions of artistic and intellectual production. The modern idea of culture is a reaction to changes in the conditions of our common life, including industry, democracy, class, and art. This reaction has been characterized by three periods. The first, from 1790 to 1870, which saw a sustained effort to compose a general attitude towards industrialism and democracy. The second period, 1870 to 1914, saw increasing specialisms in attitudes to art and a preoccupation with politics. The third period,